Well, I'm in the car being chauffeur driven by a guy called Colin Raymond Richardson. And we'll just come into, there's the Scottish sign, welcome to Scotland. I can put the window down, get a bit of fresh air. Anyway, here's my my chauffeur for today. He's a fine specimen of a man. His name's Colin Richardson, he's from the border. Come on in, Colin. Have you ever been north of the border, Col?
Is this the land led by that great leader?
William Wallace?
No, Jimmy Cranky.
Oh, you mean Nicola Sturgeon?
Jimmy Cranky, isn't it?
I heard you fancy her. Do you like gingies?
Did you hear what Nicola Sturgeon said about Scotland?
No.
Fan Dabby Dozy.
What's the best thing to come out of Scotland, Col? Do you know much about the history of Scotland?
Best thing to come out of Scotland is the road out of Scotland.
Oh, that's very nice, isn't it?
Pigeons fly backwards over Glasgow.
Name three greats. You're meant to be an intellectual human being. Name three greats from Scotland. William Wallace.
Jimmy Cranky.
Oh no, you've already said you need another one. What about Rennie Mackintosh? You heard of Rennie Mackintosh? I don't mean the chocolates.
Did he make raincoats?
Yeah, but don't take your hands off the wheels when they landed up in the farm.
I don't suppose Connolly was bad.
Billy Connolly, that's a good one, Col. Yeah, Billy Connolly. Yeah. So we've got three: Billy Connolly, Mackintosh, and William Wallace.
Yeah.
That's a good trio. Have you got a trio as good as that in England?
Yeah.
You've been an Englishman. Who?
Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
Piers Morgan.
Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan.
And Katie Price.
Katie Price. I tell you what, you've got a bigger chest than Katie Price these days.
No, I'm wearing it.
Well, I'm in Glasgow. It's Mother's Day. I mean, my mother wasn't a big flower fan, but I just thought I'd bring her these a wee bit of respect. My mother and father were buried here several years back. It's no doom and gloom. I come here regular. Every time I come to Glasgow, I always come here. My mother was opinionated. I think that's where I got that from. And my father, he got me into football. So he was the man that they got me into the football inside. So yeah, lovely day. It's a beautiful day. I don't come here somber. I think of the great things and the great times we had. So it's not a somber thing. Here we are. Yeah, so behind there, up there is what they call the Cathkin Braes. But that's above the council estate where I came from. My father was always taking me up there as a kid. Yeah. Parkhead, some people call it Paradise, the home of Celtic Football Club. Used to come here as a young kid. If you're looking behind me, the star above Celtic Football Club, that indicates that Celtic's European Cup winners, obviously back in 1967. Yeah, just have a look around. Beautiful day, beautiful day. That's Jimmy Johnson, one of the Lisbon Lions. He was voted Celtic's greatest ever player of all time. You've got Tommy Burns along with Paul McStay, Wim Janssen, obviously Martin O'Neill, Henrik Larsson, what a player he was. Remember he went to Man United? I remember meeting him at the Riverside when he was playing for Man United. It makes all the difference when it's a glorious day, and obviously today it is. So there's Neil Lennon, dare I say it for Middlesbrough fans, Gordon Strachan. Wee Gordon, he had a nightmare at Middlesbrough, didn't he? And there's Brendan Rodgers, obviously he's at Leicester these days. This is Billy McNeil. Billy McNeil obviously was Celtic captain when I was a kid. He was the captain when they lifted European Cup. And when you look at his tally, 790 appearances, wow. Mentioned European Cup, 9 League Scottish Championships, 7 Scottish Cups, 6 Scottish League Cups. Not bad, eh? Not a bad tally. Well, here we are at the famous Glasgow Barras. I mean, they sell some junk in here, so we'll go and see what's in store. Also in Barra, there's a place called the Barras. It's I think it's used as a nightclub, but a venue for concerts. I remember seeing Simple Minds playing there. Well, that was many, many years ago. But it's still there, the venue's still there, there's still acts up here. But the Barras, let's go and see what it's got. Keep going a lot here. What did you say? Pardon you, Colin.
Is that you?
Certainly know you. Yeah, this is the Barras. This is indoors. There's some weird things in here, isn't it? Kept crawling prohibited, eh? Yeah. What does that mean, Colin? You should know about that.
There's not even a curb here.
Oh, don't that how you met in Hong Kong earlier? Peking duckface. Peking duckface. What's the name here? What the blinking hell is this? I'm getting out here. It's a hostel. Yeah, God. Oh, you stop frightening me. Tell you what. You see Mona Lisa? What? Ah, the old space opera. Hey, do you want any space operas? I'll let you see one when you're 14. Look at this. What's that? Bizarre, isn't it? Put Bucky the Badger. Bucky the Badger.
Get GTA Online on PS5 free until June 14th via the PlayStation 5.
The Madhouse, psychiatric ward. What do you want? Some of the things, eh? Do you used to have a chopper? Chopper bike. That's not a chopper, but that's a folding bike. Vintage folding bike. I thought they were. Yeah, what you sell? What have you found there now, Col? By the way, you shoot that. What do you remember, mate? I'll tell you what, big man, one day you'll look like that.
We mate.
That's the famous Barras. That's where a lot of gigs have been performed every year. Oasis played in there. Don't know what year it was, but I know Oasis played in there. I can't believe it. I'm taking this, and right behind me is an adult shop. You couldn't make it up, could you? Somebody just pointed it out to me while I'm doing this. No, I'm not going in. Glasgow City Centre, and arguably the greatest ever comedian, best comedian I've ever seen and listened to, Billy Connolly. This is a mural of him. A mural of that. Welcome to Glasgow. This is Welcome to Glasgow, this. Look at that character there. What have they been playing golf? He's good with his hands, isn't he? Some characters, that's some of the start. Well, the rumours has it that this coin was initially put on by a drunk many years ago on top of that statue. Obviously the Ukrainian one's turned in. The red one was put in many years ago. It became a bit of an iconic figure in Glasgow. They sell postcards or whatever with that picture on it. Well, this is Glasgow Cross, just in the outskirts of the city centre. I believe people used to get hanged here. I know a few would like to hang.
I am home.
Well, the sun's still shining. I'm outside Scotland's National Stadium, Hampden Park. Right outside. The last time I was here, I wasn't playing football. The last time I was here was watching AC/DC and the Stone Roses. Well, we're at Granville Street up at the top of the city centre. As you can see, my two mates need a feed. Shanaz is an Indian restaurant, so we're just going to enjoy our curry.
Did we do salad, Bernie?
Salad.
Right.
Fried salad he's looking for, but anyway, we'll find out. Well, here's the old what you call pakora. Here's the, obviously I'm vegan, so this is just curry sauce with rice, no egg, and naan bread, peshwari. And this is my big mate Millsy. And this is the cross-dress. This is a man with a woman's wig on. But anyway, here's Elvis. Hi Elvis.
How you doing?
There you are, Elvis. The reason he's called Elvis is because at school, he was a big Elvis fan and I was a David Bowie fan when we were younger, teenagers. He did go to Vegas on one occasion, and he went somewhere other that neck of the woods and he was planning on going to see where Elvis stayed and all that, but something got in the way But by the way, some people think he's my school teacher, but he's not. He's my mate. He's my pal. He's actually younger than me, ain't you, Mumsy?
Yep.
He's a fine figure of a man, and he likes a pint. Look, cheers. Likes a pint. Anyway, there's the curry. We're going to enjoy our curry.